Goes up over Eric, no good. And Eric Smith comes down with the rebound. No, that is James Peters sliding in. And here we go the other direction. Smith at the other end of the court receives the pass, dips between two defenders, and goes with the right hand over the rim. And good. Turner's elbow hits Tolliver's face. We're going the other way. Galloway, Spider-Smith swoops in, gets the hammer, extension, good. Off the glass. Eric Spider-Smith that time. He's like, I might have missed the dunk. I'm not going to miss this. Larry Turner skies in for the rebound. Here come the Mad Ants going right to left. This is Spider-Smith off the glass. It's good. Quickly, looking for Walker Russell. Doesn't go to him. Goes to Smith instead. Almost knocked away by Watson that time defensively. 6 on the shot clock. Minifield. Smith slides the baseline off. Little finger roll, no good. Gets his own rebound. Comes back over White with the shot. Pushing off, nothing called, and then he goes in uncontested, 37-28. We had it back down to 3, now it's all the way up to 9 again. Smith comes in, right hand off the glass and good.
And just a bad pass. Earl got beside himself. I know Rod had 2 great dunks, but not that type of leaper.
Dante Jones, right side Callaway, Spider-Smith slides in, turnaround, 5-footer, good. Nice adjustment by Smith. And that'll cut the lead to 1 at 71-7. Clearance to the Mad Ants, quickly the other direction. Walker Russell, left-handed penetrate dribble. He goes inside. Oh, he finds Smith with a nice give and go. And the Mad Ants have tied it up at 6 apiece. At the 9 stops, pops, and drops from 10. No good rebound off to Richardson. Quickly the other direction. We have a 2-on-1. Spider-Smith sweeping in there. Nice off the glass that time. Great kick-ahead pass by Jeremy Richardson. He's to Wilmot. Back out to Callaway. Back to Wilmot on the baseline. Smith on the baseline as well. Tries to make a move inside. Reverse off the glass and good. 43-35 now. Smith is feeling that 5-6 feet on either side of the rim there. We've seen it before. He makes a nice move sometimes, and I like what he did there. White.
Stripped clean by number 33 Minifield. Howard in transition to Eric Smith. Put it up and in, and he is hammered, and he will get a foul shot with 0.6 seconds left. So misfortune for the Jam on one end as Lewis is stripped of the ball and then
up in the air.
Oh, well, hey, they called the foul on Peters.
So maybe he cleared away with the arm or something. Smith steals the inbound. Smith goes in. Nice job that time looping around. It looked ugly, but it looked pretty at the same time. And Eric Smith now in double figures. 17-footer on left elbow. No good. Rebound off to Ron Howard. A host of Ants went up for it that time, including Earl Callaway. Eric Smith slides down the lane. Goes up with the left hand. Nice adjustment. He wants the and one. I want the and one. Nobody gets it. 81-73. Might have been tipped actually at the very end there. Callaway gets the own rebound, kicks it into Spider Smith. It goes
Oh, it should have been and one.
Oh, Eric Spider Smith crawling on the wall. And the ball is stripped away this time, and there's going to be a 2-on-1 fast break. Smith comes in for the crazy two-handed slam jam. Nice break the way that time.
No way in the world that should happen.
Gill sliding around, kicked around, and the Ants come up with it. Ahead to Callaway. Callaway loses control, gives back to Smith. Smith turns it down for the two-hand flush, and now taken away by Ron Howard.
Bravo, yeah.
Backing down. What is Patterson completely in his head, do you think, right now?
No, I think it was just good D by Ron Howard right there.
Straight ahead to Eric Smith off the inbound, and a nasty stuff. It didn't look like anybody was ready for it, including me. That inbound went straight over everybody. There was about 8 guys. Here come Los Angeles, the defenders with Sean Banks, who now loses it back to Russell.
Ron Howard.
Uh-oh, Eric Smith is all alone. Get nasty. And you know what? He basically, instead of crushing the rim, just sort of flew up and he loses it.
Check.
And there, nice spot that time by Czech Som. Czech Som with the second back-to-back block. Here comes Callaway inside to Spider Smith with a big dunk. So big dunk in that time by Eric Smith. A nice give and go from Callaway. And now 6 of the first 7 fans can take advantage of it. Walker Russell with the left hand goes around a Fibra inside. Oh, Spider Smith with a big dunk. You will count that, sir. 89-73. That time by Jeremy, and he's going to go ahead and come down the lane. Pulls up from the elbow. 15-footer, no good. Oh! Bring down the house. Spider Smith comes straight across and slams it home. 88-69. Need to score now. Earl drives inside to Spider. Oh! Nice skywalk in that time and a give and go for the slam.
Up 8.
Smith, top of the key, gets Wilmot on the wing, checks Som on the baseline, pulls around 18-footer, no good. Oh, and Spider Smith comes in and just absolutely dunks it off the subsequent miss. 194 now, down by 6. Ahern. Russell, top of the key, Menefield, inside now. Here comes Wukash. He's going to feed it off. Oh, Spider! Coming in from the baseline, and a nice... I've seen it all, my friend. Well, at least I've seen 3/4 of it. Kruger, top of the key. Oh, looking for Allman. Knocked away. Smith comes up with it. Smith is going to go in for a stupid jam. Oh, he actually kind of just pops him with 2 hands that time on the breakaway. He's laughing because it's just too easy. Sure.
10 feet.
Bly takes the ball from the baseline. Loses control. We're going the other way. 2-on-2. Smith working against Powell. Comes in. Oh, dumps it. And it goes back in. So a great move that time by Spider Smith. He lost control of the ball a little bit there in the cylinder. And they're going to swing it all the way around to Eric Smith. Smith gets the pass. And Smith is going to let it go from about 17. Oh, drilling it. Nice mid-range jumper that time by Eric. And now that 6-point lead did not become 8. It has evaporated, and it's down to 2 points. Not completely evaporated. We still have a 2-point lead here at the 9:04 mark to go, but it has been shrunk. Smith's going to pull it from about 18. Oh, You better go ahead and guard Eric Smith, somebody. 82-78 now. The answer. In the form of Chase, deep baseline shot, count at 3, 46-41 in favor of Los Angeles. But I'll tell you what, man, the Ants are starting to pick it up without question. Walker Russell on the wing, Howard over to Spider Smith. 18-footer is good, and it is good, Mr. Smith.
Rebound comes to Eric Smith. Back to Smith. Shot up. It's good. Eric Smith down the alley who dumped a moment ago. 6'8", 210 forward, knocks it down.
If you notice what he did, he had a three, but he took 2 dribbles inside the 3 line and took a nice jump shot. And the play.
And now the Wizards are up by 12 at 54-42. A 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 27.4 to go and 16 on the shot clock here as Callaway drives down, kicks out to Howard. Howard, deep corner for Eric Smith. Oh, Eric Smith is feeling it, baby. Trifecta goes. 54-45. The lead is now cut down to 9. And Gerwing with the rebound. Let's get that break going. Here comes Russell across the timeline. Thought about giving it to Wilmot, but he's going to go ahead and set it up. And he knows we need a better shot than the last one he offered. He's going to come down the lane, pop it out. Smith, baseline.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
this is his game tonight, baby. Spider Smith.
Drills it through. Wow, Spider.
Callaway back in the game here.
Howard, right hand, over to Wilmot. 36-34. Wilmot goes in with the right. Swooping in now, this is Spider Smith. Spider pulls up from 5 feet. Good. A much-needed basket at that time for the Mad Ants. Jackson, and we're going the other direction. And then taken away again by Minifield inside. Oh, Eric Smith goes right around with the reverse slam jam. 23-18.
Above the square. Once you get to another level, those big guys will catch that thing and make an outlet pass if you shoot up a line drive shot.
Alley-oop and a beauty. What a pass from Russell to Eric Smith, and he drove it home, hammering the nail.
He wants to keep this Russell legacy alive. Walker D. In open floor seizes, he saw his big guy and just tossed it toward the basket. A lot of times in transition, that's an easier pass to make to your big guy, because if guards are back to
on this trip. Here comes Callaway across the timeline on the right side of the court, far side from where we're sitting. Now comes back over to the top of the key with the left hand. Gives it up to Peters. Peters scoops it over to Eric Smith, who comes in for the stupid slam. Nice job that time.
Sir.
Seeing the court. Period. Gerwing slides up. Back to Gerwing on the give and go. He's going to pull up. 4-footer, no good. Took a little bit off of it. Spider Smith comes in with a great rebound. And the reset shot clock gives us 20 now at this point. Spider Smith comes in. Oh, nice little reverse under the basket. Back over his arm and good. And
Footer, that's going to be short. Lewis tried to track it down in the left corner, couldn't, and number 24, Eric Smith, comes away with it. Smith checking into the lineup, 6'8", 210, and he hands it off to number 24, Eric Smith. Beautiful.
Assist goes to Earl Callaway out of Indiana, 5'11" guard. Mills on the wing, top of the key. We told you Bradil likes to shoot from out there. off the left side of the rim. We're going the other direction. Eric Spider Smith. Is he going to make the move? Right-handed slices through the lane. Up and over and good. Tying this one up at 6 apiece. You better watch him when he starts splitting those defenders. Hold of it.
Yeah, he did. You're exactly right. He went up light. That's a great no call by the official.
Stinson loses the ball now that time and straight ahead. This is, oh! Eric Smith! Wow! Oh, he just comes through that time. He came through on the nice pass, goes up with 2 hands, and just slams it through.
Corporate housing systems, defining the difference between a place to stay and a place to live.
It's time for more Mad Ants basketball here on WGL 1250 AM The River. Here's the voice of the Mad Ants, Estel Walker.
Austin with a 10-point lead over Fort Wayne. 1 period left to play in regulation. DeMare Johnson, baseline off the side, no good. On the glass, we're going the other direction. This is Spider Smith working against Williams. Crosses over. Nice little layup that time. Boy, he makes that move look effortless sometimes. And now it's an 8-point. Sunday, December 2nd, and Bakersfield on the 4th. Driving is Smith. Around the other side, we've seen great athletic ability out of him today in a losing effort. Smith, Jeff Potter talked about, the president of the team. Comes in and misses a dunk. Out of control. We're going the other direction. Kyle, 2-on-1. He's going to